Do you have any pain points? Yeah, me too. Wait, isn't this video about learning Spanish? Yes. And I'm actually referring to pain points when it comes to learning Spanish on your own. So as with anything in life, there are pros and cons to learning Spanish at home. But the cons, we're going to solve them. So let's go through 5 struggles that you might encounter as a self-directed learner and some solutions. Number 1 is motivational dips. It definitely requires some self-motivation and self-discipline to keep going, but it's worth it. Just think of the benefits of not giving up. Learning a new language is an amazing skill and such a fun adventure. Everybody's why is different to keep going, but your motivation not only depends on why you're learning Spanish, but how you're learning Spanish. If you feel like you're not making any progress, you're more likely to throw in the towel. So the solution here is remember your why and use structured learning. The second one is time management. This one is obviously very personal to each individual. However, I would recommend that if learning Spanish is a serious goal for you, that you set aside whatever time you can to focus on it. And this ties into the motivational dip struggle. So I think it's important to make time for learning so you can build your momentum. Here's where a structured course would come in handy so you don't have to waste time trying to figure out what to focus on. Number 3 is lack of feedback. This is something that can really hold people back when learning at home because you can feel like you don't know what you don't know. You don't have somebody telling you what you're doing right or wrong. There's actually more than one solution for this. For example, you might know someone that speaks Spanish that you can converse with, or you can take online courses that test your knowledge or join online communities. But another solution is actually using AI. This is where AI can be your friend. Number 4 is isolation. Sometimes you can feel like you're alone, and it can feel that way sometimes, but that's definitely not the case. You just need to find your community. And that community can be online. It doesn't have to be in a classroom. And that's my goal for this channel, to create a place where people feel supported in their journey. Okay, number 5, the last one and the one that is probably the biggest struggle is don't get caught in the self-taught trap, also known as lack of structure. I'm not going to get into the specific details right now about exactly where people tend to get stuck when learning Spanish, but let's just say that basically you can kind of get lost and not know where to go next. Not knowing where to start or where to go next can halt your progress. This can easily be solved by getting guidance from someone who has already gone down the same path. So if you're wondering where to start and looking for structure, check out my free mini course with the link in the description below. It's called the 7-Day Mexican Spanish Starter Roadmap, and it'll get you speaking some Spanish in just 7 days. Now I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps you along your journey. Muchas gracias y que tenga un buen día.